Gehaimnisnacht is the night when the dark moon Morrslieb and the white moon Mannslieb both hover full and bright in the sky. It is a night when witches and warlocks perform unspeakable rituals, forging pacts with the ruinous powers. This very evening, somewhere deep within Mordheim, an ambitious warlock performs one such ritual. He has captured a local baron's daughter and will sacrifice her to summon a daemon to do his bidding, unless he is stopped. The baron has made it public that anyone who brings her back to him will be richly rewarded. But only fools and monsters dare wander the streets of the city of the damned on Gehaimnisnacht.
Welcome to the cinematic tabletop Mordheim Halloween special. I've concocted a special spooky themed scenario just for this occasion, so listen carefully as I break it down. Gehaimnisnacht was designed with 4 or more players in mind, and is a Frankenstein's monster stitched together from other scenarios, including The Lost Prince, Monster Hunt, and Dark Ritual, all of which can be found on the Mordheim website. As has already been mentioned, on this moonlit night, an ambitious warlock is in the midst of performing a ritual to summon the infamous daemon Jacko. Not that Jacko, as he clearly affirmed being a human being, and heck, I'm not about to dispute Mr. Jackson's articulate claim. The ritual involves sacrificing a scantily clad lady on a stone altar because, well, of course it does. Setup involves placing the warlock mini and altarpiece bang in the center of the 6x4 foot playing area, preferably on a riser surrounded by buildings. The players have 3 turns to knock out the warlock before he sacrifices her and summons Jacko. So, there are 2 ways the game can be won. The first, take down the warlock, free the captive, and escort her off the battlefield with a hero for a substantial XP and gold reward from the Baron. The second, knock out Jacko for a slightly less substantial XP bonus. Taking down the warlock isn't an easy task, however, as he has multiple wounds and the dodge skill, representing of course the swirling magic surrounding him deflecting incoming missiles. As he conjures, at the end of each player's turn, he unleashes fireballs at the closest warrior if within 18 inches of him. Once the summoning is complete, this ability is removed, and he acts normally in his own turn after all warbands have been activated for the turn. So, without droning on about the rules too much, let me just say, if you are interested in getting your hands on this scenario, please consider becoming a producer of the channel, as it will be uploaded to the Cinematic Tabletop Patreon page. Link in the description and end screen. Before we commence, a quick introduction to the warbands participating in this battle, but first, a spoiler warning. If you're familiar with the campaign we're running here, this is actually the multiplayer closer for campaign round 3. So in other words, I've skipped several games in order that I get this out in time for Halloween. So if you notice the composition and capabilities of the warbands wildly differing from what you've seen recently, well, now you know. On to the warbands. Modern Dwarfare, Barra's Dwarf Treasure Hunters, only started out at the beginning of this round, so are still relatively small, both in number and of course stature. Though slow as molasses on the battlefield, where they really shine is in the post-game. Simo's clan Pestilence Skaven, Ballistrot's Plague Pack, are his second warband, though have caught up in leaps and bounds. The Skaven speed and sling spam is a legendary combo, especially after some lucky advance rolls. Prawns Undead, House Vodnich are the campaign's heavyweights, ripping and tearing their way through each battle with a potent combination of fear, number of attacks, and aggression. Truly frightening. And last but not least, my Witch Hunters, Sigmar's Judgment, have managed to bash their way through the campaign with great success, thanks chiefly to their high-quality henchmen, i.e. the Warhounds and the Flagellants. Now, onto the battle. Happy Halloween, everyone. Turn 1 of the special mission set up for Halloween. And the undead go first. Take it away, Prawny boy.
Hide, 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 hide. Hide, hide? I don't know.
Lurking in the shadows.
I mean, yeah. And then these guys can just chill and they're all gonna go hide as well.
Now it's the Skaven's turn. Go, Simo.
The best turn.
Alright, it's me then. Witch Hunters. Dwarves. Waddling forth. So it turns out that the dog is close enough for the warlock to shoot at. So what we do is we just get you to basically shoot yourself. So you need a 6+ to see if the spell even works. Oh, you're fine. So
Yep,
nothing
cool.
happens.
Yep, sweet.
All right, so it's back to Prawn. Prawn's apparently going to actually start moving his dudes around.
Yep.
So we'll start with this group on the right. So this is the second group, actually moving in the other direction, towards the Skaven, presumably. All right, back to the Skaven.
Rolling, rolling. That is me done.
Any shooting?
No, but I can cast a spell and remain hidden, can't I? So long as it's not a combat
I
spell.
don't think so. Right, so the Warlock is indeed going to cast a spell at, who is it?
Runt.
Runt. He's in range, but he fails as well.
Outstanding.
So nothing happens, and it's the Witch Hunter's turn. Okay, so Witch Hunters. No charges, obviously, to be declared. Alright, so Griswold and Wolfhard both have a shot on the dog that the dwarves currently have. So it'll be long range and cover, -2. It'll be a 6 for Griswold, but he does have quick shot. So I got 2 chances, almost. And then it will be 5 for Wolfhard. Oh, alright, back to the treasure hunters.
So obviously I'm not going to do any charges.
Yep.
I'm just going to keep moving at the pace 6, even though the dog can run further, but I want him to stay with the group.
Mm-hmm.
So with this guy, well, I might, just move him there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I just got one shot with long shaft.
Alrighty. Bjorn Longshaft does have nimble, and he is within range, as we've checked, of Runt. So he's got to take a shot. It'll be -1 for range, -1 for movement, and possibly cover? Yeah, alright, so in that case it'll be just -2. So what's his ballistic skill?
4.
Okay, so that becomes a 5+. Yeah, you got it.
Twang!
So lucky charm roll for Runt? No. Alright, so roll to wound. What's his toughness?
Toughness
3. So you are wound on a 3+ because you're using a crossbow.
6.
Oh my god, of course it's a crit because it's Barra. Oh my god, stop doing that, Barra. Alright, so roll d6 on the missile weapons table.
2.
2. Hits a weak spot, so ignore armor saves. Okay, so that's stunned.
Does
So
he fall off the edge?
Make an initiative check.
Check now. 5.
Yeah, so Rabbit's Foot, reroll for the initiative check. Made it.
That'll do it.
Go to the Rabbit's Foot. So yeah, this is a sorcerer's roll. So yep, the spell goes off. So roll to wound then. That is a wound.
Oh shit. He's only got 1 wound.
Yep, so roll on his injury table.
4.
So he's stunned. Chody is in fact stunned, but he's also close to an edge, so make an initiative roll.
Oof.
So you need a 1 or a 2.
So he's got initiative 2.
Yeah. Okay, so he falls. Not quite 4, so he's strength 3. So roll a d6. Okay, so that's 1 strength 3 hit. What's his toughness? 4?
Toughness 5.
5. Okay. So he can only get hurt on a 6 with the fall, so that's good. He's a punching bag. Yep, so he's fine. So down he goes. That was Chody, and he's face down. Sweet. And the dogs are gonna sick him. Basically the last turn before the summoning, starting with undead as usual. No charges to announce, but we got some regular movement. Wow. It's the dregs.
Yeah, they're gonna do something.
Actually, watch them all get gunned down.
Yeah, I know, right?
So that's them done. So the warlock with no name is going to cast Sword of Rezabel, needing an 8+. Hey, you got
Oh,
it.
yeah, cool. Alright, so,
So magic sword is conjured.
he's ready.
So Skaven next, and it's recovery. So Runt is face up, right?
Yeah, his face up now. He's gonna get.
Oh, you already did it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now movement. Obviously, no charges are declared, as there's nothing that he can see to charge. So a few of his little gribblies are going to come trickling out of the cathedral.
Yes, that's it for movement. Now we're going to do shooting.
Yes. All right. So shooting phase. We got Blistrot.
So he's got ballistic skill 5, so base 2, and he's moving, and there's cover,
And at short range.
and it's short range.
Huh. So that becomes
4
a
plus.
4. Crazy.
4 plus. That's a
6.
6, so that hits. Wounding.
He does have dodge,
He does. That's right.
so I'll roll for that.
Yeah, sweet.
So it's a 5+. Yeah, he dodges.
Cool. Never mind. All right. Physic is
I won't give you the pleasure.
Same deal, but 5+ this time.
Yep.
No. Then we go down to Blink. Is ballistic skill 3, short range, but moved. So that's a 5+.
6 if it's 2.
What?
So movement -1, cover -1. Ballistic skill 3 is 4+ to begin with, so it should be a 6.
Okay.
Alright, so this is Drip.
Drip's going to have a shot. And that's also going to be a 6. Nope. The guy next to him, Squat, is also going to have a shot. That's also going to be a 6. That's a no. Now we do the spell shot.
Yes.
So now we're down. And the Warlock's going to have a shot. Does he get his spell off? He does. So it's strength 4 hit.
Yep.
On the thingy.
Toughness 3. So he's got 3 wounds.
Yeah, so took a wound off him because we'll have to kill him too because he's going to still be sitting around shooting fireballs.
Any more shots?
No, that's it.
All right.
Nothing.
So end of your turn, he counter blasts. I guess your Warlock would be the closest to him, right?
It'd be the Warlock.
Thought so. All right, so you get to do the honors for yourself.
Nope.
No. Wow. All right, easy. That's it for the Skaven. So Witch Hunters, I've got a charge to announce, or 2. So it'll just be one of the Warhounds charging that little potato on the ground. So let's make it, or let's say this one. Chomp. So he's taken out of action automatically. So you lost a dwarf already, Barrow. I think that's it for charges. So just regular movement now. Well, I think I'll start just with the Warhounds. They're just gonna keep low and hide so they don't get zapped. Then we got these 2 Zealots. Alright, then we're gonna have a bunch of Witch Hunters popping out through that window. Alright, so that Warlock is going to shoot at that dog that just killed the dwarf. So this is the NPC Warlock shooting at one of my Warhounds, needing a 6+. Oh wow. Boxcars. Okay, so strength 4 against the dog, toughness 3, so 3+. No, with a 1, so that was a bit of luck there. Alright, that's it for the Witch Hunters.
So no charges, but I think I might get my Hound to do a 360.
Oh yeah, run back to where the action is.
And I guess he can slowly plod along back.
I guess that's it for movement, right?
Yeah, the rest is just going to be shooting.
Shooting. So shooting phase for the dwarves, starting with Bjorn Shortshaft, and he's firing at...
At the Warlock running
Technically,
at me.
it's loosing a bolt.
Loosing a bolt at the Warlock running at me.
At the nameless Warlock.
So he's got ballistic skills 4.
Ah, nice. So that'd just be a straight up 3+.
Yes,
that's a hit.
That's a hit.
So toughness is 3, I imagine.
3.
Yep, just enough for a wound. See what happens to him. Alright, he's near the edge though, so make an initiative check. Shows plenty of initiative. Alright, so that Warlock is stunned now, face down. Alright, so the second short shaft in the group is going to give the undead a short shaft.
No, this guy with the shield behind him.
Ooh. So what drag is this?
It's Nigel.
So hit him with a 4.
So roll on your lucky charm.
Unlucky.
Nope. Alright, and then what's his toughness?
3.
So it'll be a 3+ to wound. Just enough.
3.
So that's a wound. So roll on the shield. So 6. You've done it before. Nope. So injury roll. Stunned as well. So also make an initiative check. I like it. Man, you're like cutting short his little charge here. That's good. Ah, you failed. So that will be D3 strength 3 is the distance, I imagine. that riser?
I'll be a bit shorter because he's...
Oh, he's on the stairs. Okay, so strength 2. So it'll be D3.
D3.
So 2. So he's fine with the first one. You need a 5. Yeah, so he's fine. That was both of the short shafts?
Yep, so now it's Bjorn middle shaft. Yep, he's going to shoot the next one in line.
So he'll get cover.
But he's only got ballistic skill 3.
Okay, so starts at 4, -1 for cover, and that's it, right?
Yep.
So you need a 5, which of course he gets. So Percy does get hit. Will his lucky charm save him? It will not. Lady Luck has turned her back on you. Alright, then roll to wound.
5, I need.
4. Oh, sorry, 3, because it's crossbow.
Rolled a 1.
So Bjorn Longshaft is shooting at Squat, the Skaven.
So he's got ballistic skill 4.
So it'll be cover and range. So you need a 5.
6.
That's most certainly a hit. Does he have a lucky charm that hasn't been popped? He's a henchman, alright.
So...
That's no wound though.
Damn. Okay, so then there's the red feather. That's Brian Bloodaxe.
That's your engineer.
Yep. So he's going to shoot at the warlock.
Okay, in the middle, about to sacrifice the lady. That'll be a hit.
4.
He does have dodge.
Dodge.
No.
Then 5.
Oh, that's a wound. So that's a second wound on the warlock. I don't think... Well, unless you can get another shot on him. Do you have anyone?
Yeah, I got one more.
That might be...
I got Carrot Iron Founderson.
Okay. -1.
And then...
No, oh, you suck. Do you have a rabbit's foot?
I do, but
You want to save it?
Nah, I let the Jacko go.
Oh, no, actually kill him because the Jacko will attack his shit.
Yeah, he will.
It'll attack the rats, we measured.
No, it was a 50-50, right?
Oh, that's right, it was a 50-50.
No, I'm going to keep the rabbit's foot for later.
Okay, nice. So no wound then, right?
No wound.
Alright, so the warlock, just before he summons the daemon, is going to cast his final spell, which does actually go off because he's got sorcery. So this will be against the engineer of the dwarves, Brian Bloodaxe. So that does go off. So roll toughness.
He's got toughness 5.
5. Okay, strength 4, so you need a 5? No, so he's lucky. And that's it. He plunges the dagger into the woman's breast. Whereupon, exploding out with eldritch fires, the great pumpkin-headed devil Jacko suddenly is conjured. Okay, so first round with Jacko on the board. So the first player is Prawn and charges it to be announced. Recovery first. Ah, true that. Recovery is indeed first.
So, you got this in shot?
Yep, so that guy flips over and becomes knocked down. Then there's another one behind the stairs that will do the same. Who was stunned.
Hello.
Yep, there he is.
He's face up now. He's just
Yep.
put him on the stairs there.
But he's got... Oh, who's that drag at the front that can charge?
This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and get him to charge.
It'd be a close thing, I think.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to try it anyway. I got to.
So we've got a slappy unless you want to use the floppy.
I'm going to use the floppy.
Floppy.
I like the floppy.
Oh!
Alright, wish me luck. Oh yeah, well and truly.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I could have been charged with the necromancer. Oh well. And you get. Can I have some blue tack?
Ah!
Just as I say it. Alright, cool. Well, they're not within 8, so they can do more normal movement, right? Or is it when they get within 8, they have to slow down? Is that how it works?
So he can literally like run up to like, I think, an inch away from an enemy. Well, that means that this guy won't be able to shoot him because he's got a melee there. So technically, he's got a friend in the way. And that guy won't be able to, but he'll be able to shoot. They'll both shoot that guy, obviously.
Yeah, I don't care about
So who's Puppet Boy?
Puppet Boy is Gilbert.
Gilly.
Gammy Leg Gilbert.
Gammy Leg Gilbert. Oh, that's why he's so far back.
Yeah. He's slower.
So now we've got Vampire and Co.
So spell and shooting.
Beginning of the turn, the warlock makes a leadership check to see if the sword disappears that he summoned. So that's fine.
Good.
So Mordecai the Necromancer is going to cast his Lifestealer spell for the first time in months at one of the middle shaft bros.
Here.
So needing a 9+?
It's 10.
10?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Alright.
Wow.
I'm using a pair of shoes.
No shooting?
I don't think anyone can. They all ran, so...
Okay, so it's just the one hand-to-hand, right?
Yeah. So this is Percy. He's going to slap you with his fish. So he's 2 attacks at weapon skill 3. What's your Thunderer's weapon skill? Weapon skill 4 on a Thunderer.
Yeah, it's dumb. They have worse ballistic skill. No, it's true.
That's...
I know.
Alright, well, 3 versus 4 up still, though.
Still 4 up, yeah.
Oh, come on. Well,
One hit.
Strength 5.
5?
Yeah, he got Mighty Blow. So 5 versus 4 is a 3 up.
Yeah.
Oh, crit him, yes.
It's a crit. So that's with what? Fish? Crit? Table?
It's a mace. So it's a bludgeoning weapon. Clubbed. Ignores armor saves and saves from hell. That's kind of shit.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Damn. What you want is 6. It just insta-kills whoever
Yeah,
gets
that
hit.
would have been really
That one's
nice.
6.
Right, duck back.
I get baked till my eyes get caked up.
Well, no,
you roll to
you
see what happens.
Yeah,
to
you're
him.
injured. How stoned are you? Oh, he's out of action.
He's dead, yes.
Out of here.
Oh, and that's the hero. So
Yeah, nice. Alright, so Skaven's turn. Any charges?
Well, this guy
Declare.
stands up first.
Oh yeah, recovery, of course. He's off camera, but
He's alright.
that little dude there gets up.
You know what? I reckon I do have charges to declare. I'm going to charge some giant rats at your peasants, Damo.
Oh, the cheek. Gonna gum up my access.
Yep.
Very nice.
And I'm not going to charge the giant pumpkin.
He has fear too.
Yeah, because it'd be pointless, mostly. But mostly because I'd have a better chance of shooting him to death.
Well, I appreciate it too, because it means I can shoot him as well.
Yeah, it means that he gets to charge at the ogre, maybe. And so he'll get an opportunity to.
Well, if none of us take him out, then he'll definitely charge the ogre unless someone gets something closer. Alright, so if you want to move your rats
Sure.
to whoever...
Yeah,
Oh, easily.
yeah. So
They're
this.
quick. They're nippy.
Rightio, that is it for me for movement.
So, shooting phase, we've got the Skaven blasting away, presumably at the big old pumpkin-headed
Old
demon.
pumpkin dude. So, Blistrot, ballistic skill of 5. So it starts at 2. -1 for multi-shot. And +1 for size. And then
Yeah,
-1
+1 for size.
Cover, because part of it will be covered.
Yeah, it is.
From down the bottom, so yeah. So target of 3, 2 shots. Let's have a look.
Crazy. Wow, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Toughness
Strength
4.
3, toughness 4, so 5s.
Oh, it's
2
a
wounds,
crit.
1 crit. Crit is a 3 on the crit chart.
Yeah, ricochet.
Rick O'Shea.
So that'll hit the warlock.
The Warlock.
Roll to wound the warlock. Warlock is toughness 3.
Strength 3, so no.
So that's 2 wounds on that guy, right?
2 saves though.
2 saves, needing 5s. So 1 wound.
Cool. Alright, so Physic. He's got ballistic skill of 4, which is a 3. He moved, but it's short range. And giving him
And
cover.
cover. Yeah, he gets cover from everything.
Yeah, true. But +1 to hit because he's large. So
Oh, yeah,
target of
true.
4.
Yep. Nope.
And then we've got Blink in the window down below. So if that was a target of 4, then we're looking at a target of 5. That's a hit.
Oh, I think you're liking these dice.
No.
Except when that happens.
No. Now, continuing on, guys at the top, these two here, they didn't move, so we got drip and squat. So I'm going to do drip first.
Yep.
So, starts at a 3 to hit, -1 because of 2-shot, -1 because of cover, +1 because of large, so target of 4, 2 shots. It's 1 hit.
Oh, always
Ones or
on the
6s,
wound.
dude. Holy shit. And then squat, same things again.
Ooh.
That's 2 hits. And
Oh my god.
nothing. And he can shoot
I
up
swear,
here.
like it's a meme with you at this point.
Yeah, it is. It's
like
pretty much.
written in stone.
So, run. Ballistic skill 3. Long range. Ignore cover. So, 4+. Long range. Moved. But large. So, 5+. Oh well. The juju's gone.
And the spell?
And the spell from the warlock is at least a 6. That's a spell that goes off. Strength 4.
Yep.
4?
Toughness 4.
So I got a 4. Is that
Yep.
a wound?
That is a wound.
Outstanding.
But he
But
saves
it's got
against
chaos armor.
Yes. No, it's another wound.
Yay!
Hang on, before you do that, that was your last action?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I know you got melee to resolve.
Well, it's the last shot.
So that's the Skaven's range done onto close combat. So the rats attacked both zealots. So the zealots have spears in the form of their pitchforks. So that group over there is the country and western looking dude and his mate with the cap. So that is Gunther and Heinz. Ah, they're the ones with only 1 attack. Damn it. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll start with the one on the left, attacking the rat directly on the temple roof, so to speak. Yeah, it's a 1, so it's definitely a miss. And then the one on the right will attack the rat on the step. That's a hit. Toughness 3, right?
Yeah.
So rolling to wound. Yep, that's a wound. So see what happens to the rat.
Ready, boy. You said the one on the step down.
Yeah, the one on the step. Just knocked down. But make an initiative check. Nope. As I was saying, D3, strength 2.
Taking out action.
Oh, wow. Nice. All right, but before we move on to that, your other rat gets to counterattack. They're actually charged.
Sure. So we'll start with the one up there.
Yep.
And I'll pick that guy there. They're both identical, so it doesn't really matter. No.
Yeah, you need a 4, and then the other one needs a 4.
No.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Lady Luck.
No rats.
Witch Hunters. So we'll start with recovery. There's nothing to recover, so then moving on to close combat. So Mr. Steiner is going to pop down and start wailing on this rat over here. Then we got my warrior priest Roderick. Going to charge this one. He'll have to pop here, run up around here, and attack this rat like so. And that's probably it. And it's just regular movement. First of all, I'm going to move my flagellant back indoors so he can't get sniped at. My little hireling bard is just going to step forward, playing his flute merrily. Yeah, these three are just going to stay put because they're going to take shots at the pumpkin. Okay, so we've got these two that are just going to get into position to start climbing this wall to try and get up and then get to the platform that can lead them to action, though that probably won't actually happen. So we got the doggos, they're just going to stay hidden, ready to spring on any other dwarves that plop down. I do have one other dog here who will rejoin them. He'll also be hidden. And I think that's it for movement. So Witch Hunter's shooting phase. We will start with Griswold the Grim, who has quick shot. Not very good ballistic skill, so 3 means a shot will be base 4+. His target is large, so it becomes a 3+, but he's also shooting at long range. So back to 4+, no cover. I'm actually going to use a lucky rabbit's foot on one of those.
Really want it.
Alright, just. Let's see if he can wound the bastard. Needing a 4+ again. Oh, it's a crit.
Oh, that's sketchy.
Yeah. If it's no armor, it ignores that because it's a demon armor save. That's unchangeable. Yeah.
Do you want me to roll armor then?
Well, wait. I gotta see what the crit is first. Oh, 6. Master shot. So it shoots him in the eye, throat, or some other vulnerable part. So I guess the eye was that thing. So 2 wounds instead of 1, no armor save, but he ignores that. So roll 2 saves. 5+ with the demonic.
Twice, did you?
Well, the crit's 2 wounds, yeah. No. All right. So that takes off his last wound and then again. So roll twice.
The injuries?
Yep.
Oh, God.
Oh, damn it. He's stunned.
Yes. Yes, this is so good for me.
It is.
Oh, dude.
I'm not done though.
This is so good.
All right, now I've got my good shooter.
Oh, that wasn't even a good one.
Well, this one only has 1 shot, but he has a better ballistic skill. He, however, has cover because he's lower. So it'll be the same again, 4+. So this is wolf hard. No, he misses.
Not gonna rabbit's foot it.
I probably should, shouldn't I? Yeah, I will. Come on, 4+. No. And then my last shot is, what's his name? Bob Berg with the bow. He has quick shot too, which I always forget. This will be 5, but because he's large target and no cover, it goes back to 4+. Come on, Bobby. All right, 1 hit. Only strength 3 for the bow. Nah, damn it. Yep. Yeah, well, it's not going to me then this round. Unless you guys choke, I think it's going to be either Barrow or Prawn that get the kill. So we'll go with the charges. So I'll start with Stefan Steiner. So the red will be the club, or the torch in his case, which counts as a club. And the whites will be the sword. So 3 pluses, all hit. And what's his strength? I think it's only 3. No, it's 4. That's right. That's why he caned you so hard.
Yeah, he's good now.
So 3 pluses again. So that's a crit with a sword, and a wound with a sword, and a wound with the club. So I'll put those aside because that changes the outcome of the injury rolls because it's a club. We always forget it. But 2. So bladed weapon, just no armor save. So that's 3 injuries. So roll roll E3 because yeah.
We need to see.
Didn't even kill.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh wait, I can't finish him with this guy because he's in combat with the other guy. Denied. Yeah, I guess maybe gravity will be his enemy. Yeah, it is. So it'll be D3, strength 2 hits again. So 1 hit, needing a 5. It wounds. Can the earth finish what I did not? Oh, it's stunned. Damn it. We then got, I guess, Roderick will attack. 3 attacks with his hammer. Weapon skill 3 only, so 4+. 2 hits. Can't parry. Strength, so 1 wound. Captain Hellman. Oh, he's only got 2 attacks. So strength 4 though, so 3 pluses, just. So that one's taken out. And then that's it. On to Barra's turn. So back to the dwarves. Any charges to declare?
No charges. Okay, so everyone can see the pumpkin. So everyone's going to shoot at the pumpkin.
Okay. Easy. Okay, so shooting. So starting with Bjorn Longshaft shooting at the pumpkin.
He's got ballistic skills 4.
Yep. So it'll be... Did we work out at short range?
Yeah, it's short range.
So it'll just be -1 for cover then. So you need... just missed.
So you need 4.
Yep.
Okay, so now there's
Do you want to re-roll that?
Nah.
Okay.
Now there's Brian Bloodaxe.
Nope.
And then Carrot Iron Founderson.
Okay. So just going to give this to Prawn. Oh my god.
I still got 2 more. It's just not my heroes. The Short Shaft brothers.
Okay.
Oh no, one of them's taken out, so it's Short and Middle Shaft.
All the shafts.
Yeah, I'll start with Short Shaft. He's got Ballistic Skill 4. There we go.
That's a hit.
And now a wound.
So 4 again. No.
Okay, now Middle Shaft, who's Ballistic Skill 3.
So it's long range and cover. And he's what? Ballistic Skill 3.
Yep.
So that'll be a 6 for this guy. Oh, he's large too, sorry, so it'll be a 5. But you rolled a 1 anyway. And that's it? Oh my god.
Strong.
So it's the monster's turn, the NPCs. The Jacko demon will recover. He doesn't charge, but he will zap the nearest enemy, which is the ogre, with his spell. So needing a 6+. Oh, he failed his spell. That's it for the monsters. So it's back to the undead. Oh, so undead turn, charges. We'll start with the ogre and the vampire, charging Jacko. So there's the ogre. There's Anyara. Alright, so who do you want to... I guess the vampire first, right, for the XP, because she'll get bonus XP for killing him.
Yeah, exactly.
Your strength, what, 5?
6.
6. Yeah, so she'll wound on, what, 2 pluses, is it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. So that's 1 miss.
I'll use a rabbit foot.
Okay. Nope.
Yeah.
So he needs 5s, or he's basically gone? Yeah, he's gone. Well done.
Oh, he's actually out, is he?
Yep, you killed him. Yeah, good. So it looks like the undead walk away with the honours of defeating the demon Jacko. Well done, and on to the post-game. And the undead swoop in like rotting seagulls to steal the victory from us hard-camping missile weapon types. By the way, that's the very first time the scenario was tested by us, and all in all it pretty much played as I anticipated. As I feared, Jacko went down like a bitch, so I think an adjustment is in order. Maybe something like perhaps ignoring all injury results other than out of action? I don't know. What do you guys think? Speaking of injuries, as the dust settles, the fallen are dragged clear of the battlefield and inspected. Both giant rats that were taken out of action become dog food and are fed to the warhounds. As for the dwarfs, well, the bad news is Chodson made a full recovery. The good news is Bjorn Shortshaft did not. So much for dwarf resilience. With that bitter learning experience, the remaining treasure hunters redouble their resolve, with Iron Founderson learning the nimble skill, allowing him to waddle and shoot with his crossbow in the same turn. Blood Axe increases his ballistic skill, while Chodson discovers he has a higher tolerance to pain after his little tumble, and increases his wounds total. Physic increases his ballistic skill. Blink learns the jump up skill, allowing him to DJ terrible drum and bass. While Edwin the Warlock sharpens his weapon skill after all that spellcasting he did. Well done. Anyara learns how to sprint so she can impose herself on the rest of us thrice as fast, while Percy intensifies his rate of fish laps per minute. Lastly, Captain Hellman's practice with the crossbow pistol pays off as his ballistic skill increases, and Bob learns the trick shooter skill, effectively ignoring cover penalties. Go Bob. As the warbands vacate the scene before more horrors emerge from the darkness, a few sharp-eyed warriors spot dull green luminescent specks in the moonlight. The witch hunters manage to procure 4 shards of weirdstone and, in a nearby ruined building, find more captives who are to be fed to the summoned monster Jacko to appease its ravening hunger. They reward the party with 5 gold coins, but more importantly, one of their number offers to join the Doomsayers, having seen glimpses of the end to come. Were Lucky Rabbit's feet used to obtain this result? Well, does a Bestigor shit in the woods? The victorious undead plunder a nearby market hall that yields 4 shards, but only a piddling 3 gold coins. The treasure hunters discover 3 shards plus the bonus guaranteed shard for a total of 4 pieces of weirdstone and happen across a Fletcher's workshop. There they find an intact quiver full of hunting arrows that they can't use. Oh well, can always flog them off for more gold. And lastly, the Skaven scrounge 4 shards as they leave for the underground tunnels they call home. Once safely out of the city, each warband exchange their mutagenic loot for safe but sexy gold. Sigmar's Judgment sell 3 of their shards for 50 gold pieces. House Vodnich sells 6 of their stash for 90 gold pieces. Modern Dwarfare also sells 3, this time for 70 gold pieces. And the Plague Pack sell 4 of their warpstones, as they call them, for 60 golds worth of credit with Whiskers, the local quartermaster. Once all of the transactions are complete, a whole mess of shopping goes on, but I'm not going to get into that because, to be honest, I just can't be arsed. And besides, nothing too exciting was purchased. Well, other than the witch hunters buying a halfling cookbook, whose recipes it is claimed will draw hungry fighters from far and wide. In game terms, that means it boosts the warband population cap by 1. Yay! More rabble to rouse! Hangry rabble. Well, that's it. We're done with this year's Halloween special. I hope you enjoyed our little scenario, and personally, I'm interested to hear from you guys regarding your impression of the Gehaimnisnacht multiplayer scenario. Remember, it'll be available on the channel's Patreon page. Speaking of which, thank you to all the patrons, past and present, who make doing this worthwhile. I hope you guys get lots of delicious sweets this Halloween. And with that, I bid you all a fond farewell. Take care.